Hi, it's Mitch here, and this is my first attempt at a vlog, so everyone be gentle. And today I wanted to talk about my experience testing Oya's Happy V shorts versus Amazon's leading booty short. So to really put the shorts to the test, I wore both shorts while on my period to a hot yoga class. I wore the Oya leggings with just the insert to a hot bar class that was really challenging and really sweaty. And then I wore the leading Amazon legging to a less sweaty and less challenging hot yoga sculpt class. I don't actually really take hot yoga, so I didn't know what I was doing, so that might have been an error. But we out here trying new things, and I thought that hot yoga would be a great activity because to do this test, because it generates a lot of moisture, and I wanted people to visually be able to see the differences between Oya's moisture management system versus a competitor. Overall, the Oya moisture management system worked better. So I'm actually wearing the shorts that I wore to the class. And what I loved about it is that our fabric wicked the sweat and the moisture away from the skin quickly and evenly. So there were no visible sweat stains when looking at the Oya leggings. Also, I was pretty much dry within 30 minutes of leaving the class. So you can tell from me hanging out in my car. The Oya fabric is also thicker and more compressive, so I felt it holding my body a little bit more, and because I kind of got a little bit of a belly, I really appreciated that support. I could slightly feel the insert while working out because it does feel like a panty liner. So for anyone who's not used to that feeling, I could see it being weird and it's very different, especially if you're like, I only wear tampons or period cups or what have you. But I would say I actually liked being able to feel the insert because then it made me feel more secure and I could feel that it was flush to my vagina. And it was also cool because when I took off the shorts and I took out my insert, not to get too graphic, but I could actually see the blood in the insert, meaning that it had been doing its job because it was flush next to me. So it was absorbing not only the sweat from the hot yoga, but it was also absorbing my period. So I get people not necessarily liking the feeling of wearing a panty liner, but for those of us who have moisture management issues and we need that extra absorption, it really worked for me and it made me feel more confident. Now, on the plus sides of the Amazon legging, it had a higher waistband, the fabric was softer and thinner, if that's what you're into. That said, they did not manage moisture well. I was sweaty for over 30 minutes after the class. I actually had to take the leggings off because it was just like, it just felt uncomfortable. Like I felt wet and gross and not in a good way. Also, because the fabric didn't wick moisture well, you could actually see visible sweat stains, like from me just wearing the legging, and that's just not a cute look. Like, I like to go hard at the gym, and I'm just not really trying to be out here with that many visible sweat stains. And so I appreciated that Oya's leggings did not have that issue. Also, the last thing is that I know some women prefer thinner leggings, but to me, they were so thin that they did not offer the compression of the Oya short. And again, as someone who I got a little bit back there, it just feels more, it makes me feel more confident when I just had that extra level of compression. I wore my Oya shorts with just the insert and without underwear, but these other shorts were so thin that I wore a thong on top of that because I just didn't feel comfortable just having myself out there feeling all loosey-goosey. So again, with Oya, I trusted the moisture management system and it worked out, whereas with the other short, I had a lot of sweat stains and I wasn't really feeling it. I would also say that the Amazon leggings were so thin that they did not actually retain a shape. So when you look at the Oya pictures, you can see that it's sucking me in, and the fabric is thick enough that it's not causing all sorts of creases and lines, whereas the Amazon shorts are just buckling into themselves because they're so thin and they're not compressive enough. So it just didn't give me the type of organized, sleek look that I'd be going for. It just wasn't for me. In the end, I would give Oya better points on moisture management, sweat reduction, and compression. And I would give the Amazon leggings better points on fabric thinness, softness, and a higher waistband. So if thinness is your goal and you just kind of want to hang out in your leggings on the couch, then I would actually direct you to those Amazon leggings. But if you're really trying to get it in and your crotch kind of be sweating a lot and you kind of got a little bit of a booty or a little bit of a tummy and you just want something to suck it in a little bit, I think Oya is more of your direction. That being said, I do want to talk about price because I have heard that Oya is price prohibitive. So these leading Amazon leggings sell for $15, whereas the Oya legging retails without a discount at $65. So I just want to be real transparent with y'all. You do realize that's slavery, right? Like Oya our fabrics made in LA. We manufacture in LA from my homeboy Jose in downtown LA. If you're paying $15 for 3 pairs of shorts, your shorts are probably most likely being sewn at a factory with child labor or women labor who are not being paid fair living wages and potentially in dangerous situations. And so I'm not saying it's not a comfortable short if that's what you're going for. I'm just saying that I want you to be conscious of the impact that fast fashion can have on people and the decisions that you're making as you purchase your products, and is that the type of person that you really want to be? I would also say the fabric of the Amazon legging was so thin that I'm not sure if they gave great care to it other than just figuring out how to make their shorts as cheap as possible. Whereas Oya's fabrics have been through a rigorous testing process. We're BPA free, PFA free, PFOA free. We're made here, we're antimicrobial. There's just a lot of science that goes into what you put on your body, and I wasn't getting all that from the Amazon experience. That being said, to each his own. If you out here and you just you want a budget and you just doing your own thing, then I recommend you go with the Amazon leggings. But that being said, I just wanted to give you more context about my experience in Oya. So I hope you enjoyed my first vlog. Thanks for checking us out, and I hope to see you next time.